God damn, this is such a beautiful main menu. And this music too. This is art in main menus. I love good openings and good intro screens. God damn, I just opened this game and just had to just sit here and stare. I couldn't even do my normal intro because I'm just sitting here going, this is so pretty. And this music build-up is amazing. Hello everyone and welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are starting a new adventure today after recently finishing Dragon Age 2. It's always exciting to start a new adventure in the Dragon Age series, and I've been highly anticipating this one after the events of the second game. Just like seeing where everything sort of finished and then where we are now is really exciting. We've done a Dragon Age Keep recap video going through all of our choices and seeing Varric's narration of those events, as well as they're also reacting to the prologue of Dragon Age Inquisition in that video as well. So we have an understanding of what this main menu actually is, which is really cool to open it up and see the mages on one side, the Templars on the other, and they are attending Divine Justinia's attempts at peaceful negotiations. So I expect we're going to bear witness to what's going to happen there, if it's going to go well, or if the fight will continue, but I don't know how much time has passed between Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. I'd assume it would have been some time to actually let these fights take place and for sort of events and movements to occur, but we're going to essentially jump in and see what it's all about. Now, just to preface, again, another Dragon Age playthrough means quality of life mods that are seemingly necessary for a good experience and a smooth experience, and then there's nothing too game breaking here. Like, I am using a 60 frames per second in cutscenes mod. There's also one that fixes the camera angle in conversation so it feels better. Party banter has been tweaked as well, and something to do with sprinting, I believe. So just some things that sort of give a more beneficial experience, especially party banter tweaks for a recorded playthrough. You want to get as much dialogue as possible. And the best way that we could test that any of those mods have actually installed correctly before we jump in is we've also utilized the Dragon Age Origins font mod as well. So we can see that the Dragon Age Origins font is in play here, so it should all be good. So I just wanted to address that as well. Let's click to continue. Let's connect to the Dragon Age servers because we've got to import our Dragon Age Keep data. I assume that'll just happen when we start a new game. I am glad that there is a way to import data instead of just being like, sorry guys, we can't do it. Obviously Mass Effect was much easier, especially with the Legendary Edition. I'm actually kind of surprised that there hasn't been like a sort of Legendary Edition for Dragon Age, but I guess they're hard at work on the next game. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to jump in and we're going to see what Dragon Age Origins is all about. Excuse me? Okay. Did Anders is dead. Anders didn't blow up another building, did he? Why does starting a new game starts with an explosion of Divine Justinia's peace talks? Or is that just a fancy main menu? Surely that's not how the game starts. It's like, hey guys, we're going to talk and hopefully achieve peace, and then someone's just bombed it. It's gonna be someone that's like, for Anders, I bet. What the hell? Okay, character creation. We get to select our race and appearance. That is bizarre. Okay, well now I need to find out what was going to happen. Now, character creation. I see elves and I see dwarves immediately. Now this is cool because in Dragon Age Origins, we played as a rogue dwarf. In Dragon Age 2, we are limited to only play a human, and for the story of that game, it makes a lot of sense. So we played as a human male warrior. And so I said for Dragon Age Inquisition, we would be going for the next playable race if it was available, which would be an elf, and we would be doing an elven mage. Look at this art style, though. This is cool. Oh, you can't do this to me. The Canary. No, you can't do this to me. I said I was going to play an elf, and they threw another playable race in here. Oh, you bastards. Oh no, look how cool this looks. Oh no, I wanted to be an elf, but now they've added a Canary in here. Okay. I love the presentation on these cards. Humorous are the most numerous and powerful race in Thedas. They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. Elves are a historically oppressed people, distinguishable by their lithe frames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to range defense. Going by this artwork, I would assume we are a Dalish elf, not a city elf. And dwarves are short, stocky, and most spend their entire lives underground. Those exiled to the surface are often merchants or smugglers. Because dwarves have no connection to the Fade, they cannot be mages, but receive a 25% bonus to magic defense. And Canary are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Qun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Tal Vashoth, and often work as mercenaries. Canary characters get a bonus 10% physical damage resistance. So are we a Tal Vashoth mercenary if we get to be a Canary? Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh my god. This artwork is gorgeous. Canary women? Have we ever seen a Canary woman before in Dragon Age? I don't think so. Have we? Is it like a dwarf situation where you're not really supposed to be able to tell them apart sometimes? Oh my lord. Control yourself, everybody. Damn. Do I want to be a Canary or an elf? I did say that I would be an elf. But being a Canary would be so cool. I feel like I have to make do on my promise to be an elf character. But I want to watch us do a Canary at some point, maybe. We'll do an elf, and then maybe it could be fun to explore being a Canary. I just want to see what that's like. This is so fascinating. I'd probably be a terrible Canary, though. I wouldn't be able to roleplay them very much because I fail to understand them a lot of the time, but that is amazing. I love the art direction here, straight off the bat. Oh, wow. We can be rogue, we can be warrior, and we can be a mage. Look at this artwork. Rogues are fighters who rely on speed and agility rather than heavy armor, using skill and an advantageous position on the battlefield to deal incredible damage. They may get up close and personal with daggers or strike from a distance with arrows. So we can choose between being a archer or dual-wield rogue. So you specialize first instead of just being able to go whichever one you want in the game. Warriors are frontline combatants, able to withstand incredible punishment and heavy armor. They are proficient in the use of two-handed weapons like mauls and greatswords, but may combine a smaller weapon with a shield for added defense. Mages channel magical power into spells capable of a wide range of effects, from debilitating opponents, protecting allies, or unleashing devastating elemental energy. Those who wield magic are widely feared for their abilities, and their rebellion against Chantry control has left the land in chaos. Now, I said I would be an elf mage. We've been a human warrior. We've been a dwarven rogue. It is time. So we could be a Canary mage, right? And that would be wild because they're like, they go through a terrible existence. Select difficulty. Oh, the difficulty things. Casual, normal, hard, nightmare, and custom. That's, I want these physical cards. This is awesome. We'll just see how this game starts on normal, and then depending on how things go, we can adjust accordingly, I suppose. A Dalish apprentice. Enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You grew up in the wilderness, a member of the Lavellan Dalish clan, apprentice to its leader and guide, the Keeper. The clan wandered the northern free marches, and you had little need to interact with humans, until the Keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She could not have known how right she was. Awesome. Okay, we're a Dalish apprentice. We're also a spy. Do you want to import a custom world state from Dragon Age Keep? Yes. Import successful. Nice. Confirmed. Do I get to customize my character at all, or what's the deal? What is happening? Do I get to make a person? Do I just have a set appearance? Oh, thank God. I was like, thank God. Like, don't do that to me. I was like, don't make me a set person, please. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, let's have a look. Let's start with this sickly looking fella. Test voice. What do I sound like?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Graphics look nice.
I just hope I can help.
I just hope I can help. Alright, general. Face shape. I would like to be... Yes. I don't even know what I want to look like. I have not even decided how I want to look as an elf. Elves are fair creatures, which means I'm not going to be able to have a beard, am I? God damn. I can already tell. That makes me sad. I need a beard. I must have the fairest complexion, for I am a beautiful elf. Eye color. Yeah, give me one of those. Hair? What hair can elves have? Okay, they can have the full 9 yards. It seems that they can't have a beard.
Just hope I can help.
Oh god, okay, we can change our voice too. Alright. Is this going to be the first Dragon Age character that doesn't look like me? It's not going to be bald with facial hair. We're breaking new ground. It just doesn't look right if I'm only bald. I need the beard to fix it. I'm assuming that I could have a beard if I was a Canary. Can I spin my guy around? Yes. Oh, it's a ponytail. Okay. This is why you need to look at the back. You need to be able to look at everything. God, the hair color just makes it look like he's got goddamn flour on his head or something. Give me a give me a darker hair color so I can actually see what this looks like properly without it looking like he's got chocolate powder on his head. It just looks like he's got chocolate powder on his head. Give me something else here, please. This is why it's so much easier to be bald, guys. You don't have to like stress about a fucking hairstyle. You just be like, yep, I'm bald, baby. Get used to it. No, that doesn't seem good. I need like some can we get a good hairstyle in here, please? I thought this was grunts in frustration over hairstyles. Oh god. Guys, I might have to go look at the Canary. If the Canary has better hairstyles and a beard, I'm just gonna have to choose them. Alright, we're gonna just have to be bald. Fuck it. We're going buzzed. No buzzed, please. Not that. Whatever the hell that is. Alright, we're buzzed. I did change my head shape. Oh god. This is a disaster. Like, the graphics are nice, but it's just not right without a beard. All right.
You leave me no choice.
Oh God. Okay.
You leave me no choice.
Oh, there's only two voices.
You leave me no choice.
You leave me no choice.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
I just hope I can help.
Wait, that sounds completely different to one that he had before.
How much is this going to cost me exactly? As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
I just hope I can help. As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Alright, I'll go with that voice. Maybe we can make up for the lack of beard with just some super intense scarring. The ladies will love this. Oh. Oh, intensity is that way. Okay, gotcha. It's weird that you can move them like that. Alright, we kind of facial hair, so we've got a bunch of, we have a scar beard. Ah, the Dreadwolf himself, he came and clawed up me face, he did. It actually makes a lot of sense for him to be able to have cool tattoos. Okay, so all the designs are just a varying degree of opacity. That's weird. You should just have the designs and then just have an opacity slider. Why does it need to be a separate thing each time? It's a weird choice. I think it's kind of unfortunate sometimes with tattoo designs is because I like tattoos and I have a bunch, but I'm not a fan of face tattoos myself personally. Like I probably won't get any face tattoos ever. And it's annoying that in character creation, the represent yourself with tattoos is always just on your face because that's what's always showing. You can't give your character tattoos on your body. So you just have to be like, yes, I want to have this on my face. I might just have something a little bit faint. Like it's there, but it's not like super prominent. Like that. And I am going to change these scars. I don't know how I got these scars. I decided to fight a pride demon to repair an Alluvian mirror because I thought that I knew best. And then the pride demon tried to possess me and struck me across the face. We'll just have some subtle scarring, you know? That's subtle, isn't it? Change the intensity, maybe. Take the scars down a bit. We do want them to be there. This man's been through it. Get some cool, fancy eye and lip scars. Yeah, there you go. I've been sliced and diced. You wouldn't believe the type of shit that I've gotten up to in my life. There you go. Oh, tattoo color? I'll just leave that as is. I do not need that to change. Okay. It's weird when I'm not making it look like me, I guess, so then I don't really care as much about all of the shapes. Oh god, we can go for the Meryl look, have those big open pleading eyes. Please take pity on me. I wish to have the tiniest eyes possible. Oh god, what can we make here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We can really make some shit. Could you imagine walking around permanently in Dragon Age like, please, I am an elf boy. Alright, I'm gonna fuck around and then we're gonna see what we can make here. See if it's something that I'm happy with. Guys, what if we played as a Tower of the Shroth mage instead so I can have a beard Followers of the strict religious philosophy of the Qun, the Qunari appeared like a tidal wave to the north of Thedas 300 years ago. You are Tal Vashoth, a Qunari who has rejected the Qun and never even lived in Qunari lands. You have earned a place within the Valokas mercenary company as its mage, possessing abilities that would have made you a pet slave among your own people, ignoring the fearful looks you receive from those around you. Most recently, the company was sent to the Chantry Conclave, hired swords meant to keep the peace, a task that has gone horribly wrong. Cool. So I guess it's like, you know, obvious that Qunari women exist, otherwise Qunari cannot be born. Maybe the males, they don't need to reproduce and they just lay eggs out of nowhere. I don't know. Maybe they just undertake a ritual and a Qunari is born. Who knows? But it is cool to see that you can play as one. Because I don't think that we've seen any, because we've only seen like a small glimpse at it, which is what Talus was telling us about, that we only see like one part of the Qun. Look at them horns. All right. Oh, damn. Hello. It looks so baby face. So baby face, Qunari. Okay, oh. Yo, okay, hang on. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, dude. That's awesome. Being able to see the differences in horns here is crazy. I love that there's such a variety. You can have like wide horns, tall horns, broken horns, curved horns, no horns. So you can be like Sten if you wanted. That's really cool. That I actually can't decide. I kind of want the curvy boys. That looks awesome. But then the broken one being like a mage. And that. Oh yeah, I want to be a Qunari. Look at this. All right, curved horns. Oh, hang on. Nope. Nope. Why do I have to name my character immediately? I didn't have to name... because I have to go into customize first. Alright. I don't want to name my character yet. I haven't decided. I haven't decided if I want to name him Mapo or not. Should we name him Maypari? Like a Qunari Mapo? Maypari. Ooh, the complexion changes the, up the top there too. So much more of an interesting character to make, I think. I look so greasy. I'm a greasy boy. Oh, you can change the... Oh, fuck, there's even more horns. Oh my god! Okay, hang on a minute. This is great. You can get, like... You can get bling for your horns. Dude, this is... I guess this is obviously their hairstyles. God, the little hair on the top of the head is shit. Dude. So many different ones. Yeah, I love how you can have a variation of different broken ones. It even looks... Yeah, you can have, like, removed horns. Damn. With some little hairs. I would like my curved horns, but not with the bling. I actually think just the ones that I chose I was happy with, but... Yeah. Wow. I actually think that's amazing. Yes, we can have a beard. That's why we're here. Ooh, I can be a silver fox Qunari. The hair colored looks kind of weird here. I need to get the beard first to really decide. Big beard, please. Big beard. Oh, I can't have like a huge beard. That's kind of disappointing, but that's okay. It's better than no beard. The beards in Dragon Age 2 were better. That's okay though. A little disappointing, but we'll take it. I will go for this beard, and I will go for... Should be a silver fox, what do you reckon? Of a Qunari. Let me change my complexion. Or my skin tone. That looks too human. That looks good. Yes, I am a silver fox. The ladies refer to me as a silver fox. I do not understand, as I am a canary, not a fox, however. What do I sound like?
I just hope I can help.
Okay, you need the more aggressive.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Actually, there isn't a really aggressive one, is there?
I just hope I can help.
Okay, that one suits you more.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Can we just have the Arashock's voice?
You leave me no choice.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
I'm not sure how I feel about the Mohawk. But I can't really do anything about that. Unless I want to do something like that. You reckon Flemeth with her hairstyle looked at a canary one day and was like, I want to do that. And then she did it. She slayed. I would like no hair, but the curvy... You see how there's no hair? I would like no hair with my curvy horns. Beggars can't be choosers, apparently. If you had like this, you could basically go around being like, yes, I am just a large elf with a beard. Guys, look. I got pointy ears and a beard. I could just be like, yes, there are no horns. I am just a big elf. Obviously, I know that's not going to fly. But what can you do? I'm a little torn on my horns. I should go with my gut. I like this. All right.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Okay. I reckon I can fuck with that. He needs some big ears, but not like too wide. Earlobe size. Give me them lobes so he can stretch his ears if he wants.
2 hours later.
Goth elf wife. What do you think? What do you think? I went to elf. I wasn't enjoying it. I went to the canary and I was like, hell yeah. But then I was like, I really said that I would be an elf mage, and it's really bugging me that I can't be like just a bearded elf mage. God damn it. So I'm like, if I'm gonna be beautiful, I may as well be the most beautiful that I can be, and I'll be a goth elf wife of my dreams. So here we are, making myself my first custom female character in BioWare, because we've played as FemShep for Mass Effect, but it was the default appearance. We played a second Darkside playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic 2, which doesn't technically count as BioWare, and it was also like the default appearance for Mitra Surik, playing a sort of canon character for Knights of the Old Republic 2, but that was Obsidian. And now we have created our very own custom female character for the first time. We've played as a male dwarf, a male warrior. In Mass Effect Andromeda, we played as a male rider, and then we played as obviously the Jesus character in Knights of the Old Republic 2, our first playthrough, and then just the standard male-looking guy in Knights of the Old Republic 1 as well. So we're playing as Goth Elf. If I was to look like a woman in real life, if I was a woman, I'd want you to know that this is what I would look like, okay? This is Maypet. Female Maypo is right here. And I've had to think of a name, because I cannot just name the female elf Maypo once again, but I've got something clever. It feels clever anyway. It's an elven name in theory, and it also has a double meaning. So there's the elven character Legolas. All right, so I was thinking we could call our elf Maypolass. because it's like an elven name, but it also has a double meaning of Mapo Lass, a female Mapo, if you will. So we're going to name our beautiful elf Mapo Lass. So we're going to accept our changes here. Alana is the default name, but we're going to go for... We're going to say, I think we should do Mapo Lass like it's like Legolas with the one S, but it has that double meaning. I've explained the origins for it. So we get to continue the Mapo naming trend, but in a different way. This has been the biggest character customization journey for me, going, all right, guys, I said I would be an elf. Okay, I can't have a beard, and I'm not liking any of the hairstyles, and this sucks. Oh, I can be Canary? Awesome, big horned bearded man. But I'm like, I feel like that's going to be limiting. Like I just don't feel like it's going to be the best choice. And I did say I would be an elf, and now we've gone back to elf woman instead. And I think I would like to explore being a Canary, maybe as some alternate outcomes, or we can start a different playthrough when we finish Inquisition and maybe just see how the start of the game goes with a Canary character. But this is it. I am locking in Mapo Lass. Let's accept. There isn't like any beautiful, like long, luscious locks, even like male elves like Legolas having like long hair, but this is the longest we could do, and it's kind of like the best looking hairstyle in my opinion. I didn't want to have shorter hair. I guess shorter hair works best for armor and stuff. It's practical. Of course we're being chased by giant spiders. Are we in the Fade right now? No, not in the Fade. Okay, weird. Tries to grab the hand of a glowing figure. Oh god, what the hell? Wait, what is going on? Whoa, okay, hang on. Let's have a look at everything here. God, look at my quick bar and everything. Okay. Why am I here? Cool. Let's get a close look at my character. Oh, why do I have a flame sword? What's going on? I can't zoom in that far on my character. We're gonna have to see how he turned out. Okay. We're in the Frostback Mountains, apparently. I'm on low health. We're dying. My health is slowly regenning. Oh my god, look, I got a sprint with a weird invisible fire sword. Oh! Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Why am I here? What is going on? Hello? Look at that. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll just run around. My journal is empty. I've got abilities. We'll look into that later. Am I in the... It looks like I'm like in the Fade. But if I was a dwarven character, that wouldn't make sense. Should I just run off into the distance? Just run straight into the distance. I don't know where we're going. Are we just going this way? We're just making a long trek towards the fucking evil green tornado. Oh, hang on. I believe I'm hitting a wall here. Oh, no, we're good. I'm just hiking up this mountain. Oh, no, I think I've hit a limit. Oh. Okay. I'm a little confused as to what's going on right now, though. Oh, hang on, there's a big staircase. Hang on. There's a big staircase up here. It's very steep. God damn. Hello? How am I supposed to... Oh. It's very... I'm confused. There was a bunch of people looking like they were about to collect my passed out body, and now I'm just here. Something feels wrong, right? Something feels... I don't think this is how the game is supposed to start, based on the fact that nothing is happening. Like, this would be the weirdest way to start a game, right? Just dunk you in the middle of this place and just say, figure it out. Something feels very wrong here.
A few minutes later.
So my game glitched, I think, because nothing was happening. So I had to quit and go back to the main menu, and it doesn't save after you make a character. So I've just spent all this time making a character for that to happen. So that's awesome. So I have to make my character again and then hope that, like, it doesn't go wrong. Just kind of hope that it doesn't go wrong. Wow. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be just running around the darkness with nothing happening. So that is really unfortunate. So I've got to make my character again because as far as I'm aware, maybe I've missed this as a setting, it doesn't look like I can, like, sort of save character profiles or anything and then, like, load it up and jump right in. So I've got to make my elf character once again. And hopefully, yeah, there's no, like, loading option. Wow, that's brutal. Okay. It almost makes me want to just be like, can we just see if the game will, like, work? Let's see if the game works first. And then if it does, I can probably feel a little bit more confident making a character and seeing if it's actually gonna work. Otherwise, this is just awkward as hell. Yeah, because look, we're like here, and then a bunch of people like go to pick us up. So it doesn't feel like we should be in the middle of nowhere. Great start to the blind playthrough experience right now, guys. Great start. Everything's going super smoothly. Oh, look. Okay, hang on. It's working now. Get me out of here. Can I? Okay. I quit the game. Hold F4. All right. The game's working now. So it's lucky that I had saved a screenshot at the very least, because I can at least see what she looks like and try and get close to it, because I had to recreate from scratch. And it's not exact, but it's fine. I think that's kind of fine. So there you go. We're here again. I've accepted it. We are going to name the character Mapo-Lass again, and hopefully everything is going to go well. There she is. There she is. For the sake of cinematics, we are going to let this one play out and not skip anything, and just hopefully it all works out. We don't end up in some weird dead zone. So it's supposed to go to another cutscene. But the game was like, what if you could just run around the area randomly instead? Because we would just like to really make sure that the playthrough is scuffed immediately. So we're getting chased by some crazy looking fade spiders. A glowing golden figure. Is the divine Andraste reaching out to us in a dream, maybe? And then we are here, surrounded by some soldiers. Keep your fingers crossed, everyone. Let's hope that it's a cutscene. My God.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Oh, okay. So that was the Conclave that we witnessed be destroyed as soon as we started new game. Okay. And we're the only survivor? So it was peace talks, everyone was sent there, and we're the sole survivor. Cassandra and Leliana are here in their Seeker gear from the end of Dragon Age 2. Click to select a response on the dialogue wheel.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
It's very dark in this room. Some dialogues give you the opportunity to respond emotionally to situations. When these opportunities appear, special icons will highlight the emotion tied to the dialogue. The text is too big for the box. Okay. I'm familiar with this because this is kind of similar to Andromeda as well. I'm confused. There's apparently up to 6 options here, but only 4.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
We're off to a buggier start than my previous 2 Dragon Age playthroughs combined. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Damn, what the hell is going on? So we're randomly at the Conclave. A massive breach happens, I guess allowing demons to pour on out of it. A breach to the Fade? Wild.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
Cassandra's got a fancy new face scar.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
I understand. Then I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Just behind my webcam, I'll probably bump my webcam up a little bit. It said Cassandra approves. It says Cassandra approves. So I'll fix that.
Your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay, we're in. Here we are. That was the very amazingly not bugged, not glitchy introduction to Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm going to bump myself up ever so briefly, maybe like here, because I think it pops up with Cassandra approves, and we'll keep that there. It's just like, unfortunately, directly behind me. So we'll get a handle on that immediately. Lovely. Okay. That was the character creation and the introduction to Dragon Age. Everything went very smoothly, didn't it? Let's make sure that we can save first. I would like to save. There you go. So my character is now locked in, which is nice. We got a bunch of codex entries. This pop-up is not going away. Anytime it wants to disappear off my screen, I will gladly accept its removal. Am I going to have to...
Blessed are the righteous. The lights.
Am I going to have to go into my settings and be like, tutorial pop-ups, please go away? And then it'll disappear, maybe? Alright, I've got rid of the tooltip. In our journal, we have Cassandra wants to test the effects of the mark left by the blast. There is a rift nearby that may be suitable. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to formally apologize for just the fact that this has already been a mess off the start. Like, completely derailed. We're like, let's make a character. Nah, let's make a different character. Actually, let's make Hot Woman. Nope. Let's just get rebooted back to the main menu from a glitch. Then let's actually hope that we can get into the game. And then the cutscene's like weirdly bugged. And now we are here. Like, I have been here for an eternity and we're only just at the start. So this definitely bodes well. It definitely bodes well for the beginning. This is the character customization and just the introduction just to set everything up. So at least if we get all the bad vibes out of the way right now, then we should be good. We have a codex here with our characters and they look gorgeous. This is awesome. Show image. Wow. There's so much more like effort in terms of the UI here. Dragon Age 2 went very basic compared to Dragon Age Origins, and now this has gone back to like the original codex style, but with a more artistic flair to it. I love that you have like artistic cards for each of these codex entries. That's amazing. Cassandra Pendergast. So Cassandra and Leliana are back, which I guess was to be expected considering how Dragon Age 2 ended. Lord Seeker Lucius, I am fully aware of the intent behind your predecessor's declaration. Lord Seeker Lambert pried the Templars away from Chantry control and led them into an assault upon all mages for reasons you both find justified. I, however, am uncertain when the Seekers of Truth went from guarding against injustice to perpetrating it. If you truly believe that is not the case, I suggest you look out a window at the chaos this war has caused and ask yourself if Thedas will recover, even if you are victorious. I remain at Divine Justinia's right hand and will stay there, even if you brand me a traitor. I am sorry, but there is too much at stake to swerve from the path we willingly followed at the Chantry's foundation. From a letter by Seeker Cassandra Pendergast to Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin in the 39th year of the Dragon Age. So I think Dragon Age Origins takes place in the 930. And then I think we then have Dragon Age 2 take place over the course of 7 years. There's that 1 year gap at the beginning, and then there's Act 1 to 2 is 3 years, and Act 2 to 3 is another 3 years. So I believe that puts us at around 937, 938-ish. So it seems that it's been like maybe a couple of years at most since Dragon Age 2. Divine Justinia V. Oh. Divine Justinia was the glowing figure that we saw in the dream. That's like the same big hat. I was thinking it could have been like this weird sort of Andraste moment, but no. So we are like running away in like this weird sort of mess going on, being chased by spiders. The Conclave is in ruin. Divine Justinia, or at least maybe a silhouette of her, is trying to reach out to grab us, and then we've been marked as a result on our hand. Okay. Formerly the revered Mother Dorothea of Orlais, Divine Justinia V rose to power after the death of Divine Beatrix III in the 34th year of the Dragon Age. Little is known of Dorothea's background before she joined the Chantry as an initiate, but she proved to be a liberal and daring thinker, willing to take a former bard and lay sister Leliana as a close advisor. A headstrong devotion to her own agenda and rumoured support of the Mage Rebellion earned her no small dislike from the powerful priests long used to controlling access to the divine. In the 40th year of the Dragon Age, Divine Justinia called a summit, intending to negotiate a truce between the Mage Rebellion and the Templars splintered from the Chantry. Okay, we are in the 40th year of the Dragon Age, so this is 10 years after Dragon Age Origins, which is huge when we want to think about certain events of these games. The Divine Conclave was held at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, the most holy place in Thedas. Before a resolution could be reached, a cataclysmic explosion destroyed the Conclave, consumed the temple, rent the sky, and shattered the world's hopes for peace. Divine Justinia V perished in the Temple of Sacred Ashes. The Chantry flounders leaderless in the wake of her death, and its fate grows increasingly uncertain. If order is not restored to Thedas, Justinia V might be remembered as the Chantry's final divine. You know what? The first thing I think of 10 years after Dragon Age Origins is the old god baby that we've had with Morrigan is like 9 to 10 years old at this point. They've gone to school. Lavellen of the Dalish. The Dalish are elves who refuse to live in human cities, where their people are exploited, having few rights. They choose to eke out an independent existence in the forests, attempting to keep the last remnants of their ancient culture alive. Mapelas is from Clan Lavellen, a group of Dalish who migrate around the perpetually feuding Free Marchers. Mapelas's people travel along the borders of each city-state's territory, where Free March rulers will be less inclined to attack them for fear of accidentally provoking neighboring cities. Mapelas manifested a talent for magic as a child. The clan's leader, Keeper Deshana, is Timothoriel Lavellen taught her how to control and hone her new powers. Mapelas grew into a capable mage, far away from the eyes of Templars and mage circles. When tension between the two factions erupted into warfare, spilling into the countryside, Clan Lavellen was forced to pick up and move. Mapelas's keeper sent her to spy on the Conclave at Haven, as the outcome might determine the fate of her own clan. After the explosion that killed the Divine, Mapelas was the only survivor at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Rumors that the mysterious mark on her hand is a sign of the Maker's favor were spread by those who claimed they saw the Divine Prophet, Andraste herself, lead Lavellen out of the Fade. There you go. Interesting. Groups. We've got the Dalish elves. In time, the human empires will crumble. We have seen it happen countless times. Until then, we wait. We keep to the wild borderlands. We raise Hala and build Aravels and present a moving target to the humans around us. We try to keep hold of the old ways to relearn what was forgotten. We call to the ancient gods, although they do not answer and have not heard us since before the fall of Arlathan, so that one day they might remember us. Elganan, the eldest of the sun, and he who overthrew his father, Mythil the protector, Fenharel the dreadwolf, Anduril the huntress, Falondin the friend of the dead, Dirthaman the keeper of secrets, Gilanain the mother of Hala, June the master of crafts, and Silace the hearthkeeper. We gather every 10 years for the Arlathven to retell the ancient stories and keep them alive. For when the human kingdom is gone, we must be ready to teach the others what it means to be elves. As told by Gisharl, keeper of the Ralaferan clan of the Dalish Elves. And this, my friends, is specifically why I really did want to play as an elf character, especially over the temptation of a Canary character, is because we've been gushing about the elven lore in Dragon Age Origins and 2, that we're just like, I want to be an elf and to get more of that elven lore, because I think it's my favorite aspect of Dragon Age. History, the Conclave. It has been a year of little more than chaos. Yeah, so a year. Yes, the mages voted to dissolve the Circle of Magi, but I will point out this vote came only after increased restrictions were placed on them following the unfortunate events in Kirkwall. What other choice did they have? Yes, the Templar Order abandoned their duties and elected to pursue the mages to bring them back in line, but after 1,000 years in which their sole role was the mages' keepers, what else could one expect? They envisioned the war over quickly, a single battle that would see the mages' resolve crumble, after which they would meekly return to confinement. That did not happen. This conflict could drag on forever, with advantage on neither side. Both Templars and mages see this, and thus they have agreed to come to the Conclave. This is our chance. Words need to be said which have not been said. A compromise must be reached where there is no other choice. I believe this with all my heart. I am not without fault in all this. Perhaps I pushed too hard for reform, or not hard enough. The Maker has seen fit to give me another chance. I will not squander it. The Temple of Sacred Ashes is where together we will make history, and with luck we will be remembered kindly for it. From the Journals of Divine Justinia V, in the 41st year of the Dragon Age. Wait a minute. So that's 941. And then in the year 940, Divine Justinia called a summit, intending to negotiate a truce, and then it was destroyed. That's just happened in the year 940. And then here, it's saying at the Conclave was in Justinia's journals from the 41st year. So now I can't trust anything. I don't know. all of the timeline is all over the place now as well. She wrote a journal 1 year after she died. One of those is wrong. The breach. What does it mean to pierce the veil, that which separates our world from the realm of dreams and demons? For the average man and woman, it is a frightening thought to consider just how fragile this separation actually is. The veil is not a physical curtain, not a structure limited to a particular place. It is everywhere. It is in their home, in the streets where they walk, in farmers' fields, as well as the remote mountain vales. At any time, it can be torn to shreds, allowing demons and other horrors to flood into our world like water through a burst dam. Known lore tells us that small rifts can be sealed, but what about a large one? What if some catastrophic magical event created a rift so large and horrific it weakened the integrity of the veil as a whole? Such a breach would threaten our entire world, turning concerns about occasional demonic intrusion into a charming anecdote compared to the monsters we would then face. If there is anything to be done, any reason we should look at magic with fear, it is for that possibility more than any other. From The True Threat of Magic by Lady Seeker Alandra Vale. This imagery is amazing. The amount of effort that has gone into the art style and presentation here, I am very, very, very happy with. It's awesome. I'm excited to get to all of these codex entries and read through them for the lore and also for the amazing art cards as well. Really cool. So there we go. That is the codex. That is the character creation. And that is the introduction. The stage has been set. We have our character. We are in the game. Hopefully everything runs smoothly from here. And that was what I wanted this episode to be. I just wanted to do character creation and the introduction just to get us on the same page of where we're at with the Dragon Age Keep recap, and that we have a new character to play around with in the Dragon Age world. So we've got Cassandra with us, which is really cool to see a character that we only saw in cutscenes in Dragon Age 2, and Leliana's shown up as well. So that's really, really neat. I hope you're looking forward to the Dragon Age experience, and hopefully it runs a lot more smoothly than whatever the hell we've had to deal with today. I'm really, really excited. We're going to continue this playthrough with high hopes of what's to come. I think this is a really interesting premise. After we've got the mages and the Templars clashing, peace talks are attempted, and it fails in such a cataclysmic way that this is now what we're presented with. So thank you so much for joining me for the introduction to Dragon Age Inquisition and character creation, and I will see you next time.